What's up guys, my name is Shanthi and you're watching me on my YouTube channel, TheLeiaV. Today's video is going to be the 5th installment of my Girlfriend Guide series that I've introduced on my YouTube channel for year 2017. And if you're newly watching me and this video for the first time, welcome. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon next to it just so that you stay updated and notified whenever I have new video uploads going up on my channel. If you're new to this Girlfriend Guide series and would like to catch up on my other 4 episodes that are already out, all you have to do is click on the I icon right here and it will bring you to the playlist so that you can do some catching up. Today's video is going to be a topic of discussion that I've been getting a lot of inquiries and requests in my inbox. That is how to become famous. So I'm going to be covering a little bit of tips and tricks, or maybe just enlighten you in a way perhaps. So if you want to know more about it, then please keep on watching. Just a quick disclaimer out there, I just want to put it across to you guys that I am in no way famous, nowhere near being famous. This is just a topic of discussion that I've been getting a lot of requests. So first of all, I want to ask you a question. What do you, or rather how would you describe someone being famous? When you say famous, who are the few top 3 searches that come up to your mind? Another question I want to touch base on is if you want to be famous or do you want to be successful? To me, if you ask me, I would quote people like Deepika Padukone, Lily Singh, Priyanka Chopra, Oprah Winfrey, Beyonce and J.K. Rowling. These are the people and names that would come up to my mind if you would ask me who are the famous people that you know and want to be like. They are successful and are known to be famous for what they do and what they do best at. Another question to ask is, did they become instantly famous? The answer is a clear no. Let me get this straight. I do understand being famous is the in thing right now. The women and men that I had just mentioned a while ago, they have been working and are still working very hard for at least a minimum of 10 years. 10 years, yes, it's a very long time. The point that I'm trying to make is to help you understand, if you want to become famous, you gotta make sure that you know your skill, you know what you're doing, what you're best at, and you're just perfecting it further and further, pushing the boundaries even more, just breaking your barriers and just making new innovations. For example, I would say if you're a very enthusiastic cook, you feel you can outcook Gordon Ramsay, then what you can do is to participate in cooking challenges that are happening in your geographic location, participate in many contests as much as you can, keep learning, keep trying, keep perfecting, keep getting good at it. You can even start a catering business out of this, or even help out other kitchens during your free time. You can refine your cooking skills, practice cooking for your family and friends. You can do a lot more research and read about and research on a lot of other cuisines. You can actually come up and customize your own special diets for vegans, vegetarians, calorie diet restriction, and for some certain medical conditions. Don't stop when you feel like you've learned a lot or had enough knowledge. That's where you're making the biggest mistake. Learning never stops. That's right, the learning never stops. Be hungry, stay hungry to learn more. Another thing is to keep up with your interests. Devote yourself to entirely developing your skills and refining them. Try not to immediately jump into marketing the service or product that you've come up with, especially when you're just starting off. The next thing that you can do is to look out for mentors and like-minded community. Try looking up a group of people or a few individuals who are doing what you would like to do or giving their best. For example, if you like acting and you want to refine certain characteristics of a character, perhaps just binge watch maybe all of the films by your favorite actors. Another thing is to read up on all of the interviews from the time they started till their current date. Another thing you can do is to research on how they're fitting what they love doing into their busy lifestyles. Specifically, keep a lookout for how they keep at it. Another thing I would highly recommend is just to be yourself. It's way much more better to have a small group of organic following, as chances are what you do or provide fits this specific targeted audience. And one thing that you should not be doing is to get caught up with the numbers, because this doesn't necessarily equate to a 100% engaged audience. What you can do is to work really hard to ensure that you're staying consistent in it, and in time the chances and probabilities of your numbers going on social media will definitely have it coming. Give it time, give yourself time to adapt, grow, and I'm pretty sure that the opportunities for innovations will come along your way. The last pointer in this video is going to be not to be a copycat. I highly want to emphasize that it shouldn't be about someone having a YouTube channel and you have to, someone having a blog and you should have to, if someone has a medical condition, you should want to have it too. It doesn't work like that. You get what I mean? The bottom line is that you don't have to do what someone else is doing already. You're probably doing something that you're really good at and it's a hobby or an interest that has been not really surfacing up as a huge or strong invested interest to you. If being famous is really what you seek, look and search from deep within for something that would give you a lot of personal satisfaction. There's just a lot of ways that you can actually hone your skills for doing what you really like doing and you want to get better at it. Don't just dive into the whole idea of becoming famous, because I feel like being famous has its disadvantages too. You've got to make sure that you keep doing what you're doing best at, and you just have to keep refining your skills and keep bettering at it, and it just doesn't stop. The learning, I want to emphasize again that the learning never stops. Explore further innovative opportunities where you can actually break a lot more barriers and come up with new ideas on how you can do what you do best. Well, that's it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this very different video of mine, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down this video and click on the bell icon next to it just so that you stay updated and notified each time I have video going up on my channel. If you're interested, you can go ahead and check out my blog at www.TheLeiaV.blogspot.sg. And if you're keen to sign up for my monthly newsletter, just go ahead and sign up with your first name and email address, and you'll be receiving a lot of monthly goodies with free to download planners along with my girlfriend guide series. And yeah, I will see you in my next week's video. Bye guys!